well, Principal Johnson.
So in most situations, I wouldn't ask. I actually wouldn't care. But I suppose I have to, if only on academic principle. Why aren't you at school?
And I could ask you the same thing.
Our situations are completely different, and you know that. Now, I'm your principal, and you will show me respect. Now, why were you at school today?
I would love to give you an answer. I truly would. But I don't have an answer to give.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. I suppose I don't have a reason to be at school. But I don't really have a reason to be at school either.
Son, are you drunk? Are you high? Did you see me?
No. I'm not drunk. I'm not high. I'm just not at school. And at present, that's all that I'm guilty of.
That's all that you're guilty of? I think that's a bit of an understatement. And before you say anything else, understand, this isn't about you. This isn't about whether you have a reason to be at school or not. This is about your responsibility and your place in society. You have a responsibility to be at school, a responsibility to your parents. You have to go to school because you have to get a good job, because you have to become a functioning member of society. That's the way that this works.
What if I have no interest in carrying out this responsibility, this duty? What if I only want to enjoy the world that is around me? Suppose I don't have any ambition. Suppose I have no desire to partake in this social contract that you set forth.
It's not a matter of interest or desire. It's fact of life. There are rules, and these are rules that you must abide by.
I just fail to understand why I have to adhere to these guidelines when I have no desire to pursue this lifestyle that someone has already laid out for me.
You don't have a choice. You're a child, and you will respect what I'm saying right now. You have a place in this society, and you will fulfill that place quietly.
I respectfully disagree.
Then you have no place in the society whose most fundamental rules you ignore, and as such you hold no value to such society. So I see no reason why I should waste my time attempting to reason with you. You're clearly beyond help.
He left, looking angry. I could tell. I made him feel uncomfortable. He didn't understand me, and he was sort of holding that against me.
Hey!
Me?
Yeah, you. Did you know it's remarkably difficult to try to get someone's attention when you're trying to commit suicide?
I did not know that. It's kind of counterintuitive.
I mean, yeah. Thought it'd be a lot easier, to be honest, but I guess it's just like a movie magic thing, you know?
Yeah, it's actually really surprising. Wait, hang on. You're suicidal?
Perhaps, perhaps not. The fact is neither here nor there.
I feel like you contemplating suicide makes that question slightly relevant here.
Not really. Regardless, you're not focusing on the important issue. It doesn't matter.
Does what matter?
Does me being suicidal matter?
I mean, I think so.
I disagree. If I die today or I die 20 years from now, what difference does it make? Either way, I die. Except in one scenario, I have 20 years to worry about my impending fate.
Wait, but...
And it is only in this moment when we accept that we will die, that this physical world will be gone, and we can start living at peace. Since we're all gonna die, it's obvious that when and how doesn't matter, because whether we die now or later, other men and women will go on living. We live, and we die, and new people come, and new people forget about us. And eventually, the choices that we make become meaningless. At the end of the day, one life is as good as another because they all end the same way. We tell ourselves that our lives are important, our lives are meaningful, our lives are different in order to have some excuse to be here, but it's a lie. Just something to think about.
Her words upset me, and I don't quite know why. I know that my life is valuable. I know that this world is important, isn't it?
you. I'm talking to you. What is this, huh? You want me to give you some change so you can throw it all away on the alcohol? You're pathetic. What did you say?
I'm not pathetic.
What?
I'm not pathetic.
Yes, you are. You're worthless. You're nothing. You're a scab on the face of this planet.
But I'm not pathetic.
I can hardly even register what a massive waste of life you are. And the worst part is that you don't even care. You're without ambition, without reason, without purpose. So tell me, are you interested in... do you have any desire to be anything at all? Aren't you interested in a change of life?
You know that people never change their lives. Besides, I do as I please, my friend. If I'm hungry, I eat. If I'm tired, I sleep. And if I'm thirsty, I drink. And I'm thirsty a lot.
I can't even fathom how awful your life must be. Don't you feel anything? Shame, embarrassment, self-loathing? How can you exist and be devoid of these emotions?
I told you, I do as I please. Although I'd say that my physical needs often get in the way of my feelings. You catch my meaning.
Contrary to what Principal Johnson may think, it's meaningless that I wasn't at school today. It means nothing. After a day like today, strange as it may have been, I feel oddly changed. And now as I look at these pictures, I see nothing. Every picture name changes as I turn the page, and every picture name changes as time turns another page. It's cyclical. We graduate, we move on. We're forgotten, we die. We're buried, we're forgotten.